Happy NHL and NBA Tuesday. It's January 20th. We're going to go through a recap of yesterday, free play and VIP. Then we're going to give you NBA, NHL free plays for today. A good slate today. We found some winners, hopefully. Yesterday recap, our NHL championship free play went 2 of 3. My favorite player didn't get it. My favorite player prop, I should say, didn't get his line. Surratt looked good. First quarter had 28 yards on 3 catches. Couldn't get another catch the rest of the game. Don't know how. He had 8 targets, so he had the volume. I'm not too mad about it. If he only had like 3 targets in the game, I'd be a little upset that I went with that play. But like I said, he had 8 targets, so I can't be too upset about it. Great game yesterday. Unfortunately, Carson Beck couldn't deliver the futures bet that I had on Miami. Instead, he throws a pick in Carson Beck fashion. I don't know if they should have gone with the deep ball there at the end of the game. They were moving the ball effectively with the throws over the middle of the field and to the out-of-bounds area. But nonetheless, great game. Congrats to Indiana. College football is now wrapped up for the 25-26 season. So we had to wait till August till we can see another college football game, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. We have PGA, NHL, NBA, MLB is right around the corner, so lots of sports to get us through to the next season. Plus, we have NFL playoff stuff. So, not done yet with football totally. But, anyways, we did hit this free pick in hockey. If you're subscribed to the winnable free play plan, I'm going to link that down below. I've been forgetting to link that and put y'all onto the free play plan because we send more free plays throughout the day to that plan. So, make sure you subscribe there. It'll be linked down below. Go ahead and leave a like and comment on this video. I appreciate it. It gets this out to the algorithm. And so if you like these videos, please like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. And yeah, let's get into it. But yeah, we hit this McKinnon, Sam Bennett play. He had 4. McKinnon had 10 shots on goal yesterday, which is absolutely insane in the NHL. You never see a player shoot 10 times, much less hit 10 shots on goal. So really impressive day from McKinnon yesterday. But Bennett also played really well against San Jose, which, to be expected, San Jose allows a lot of shots on goal. We did have Miami plus 8.5 in VIP. We ended up losing 5 units in VIP yesterday, so we're up 17 units in the month of January, so still really good overall. But hopefully we get some units back today in VIP, and hopefully we can cash some free plays for you today. Before we do that, before we show you the free plays, make sure you use code Morrisbros, Sleeper, Betr, or Chalkboard. They're all going to give you a deposit match. Betr will give you a deposit match up to $200. Chalkboard and Sleeper are up to $100. And they're all going to give you free squares. In fact, Chalkboard today has 2 free squares. They have Anthony Edwards over 0.5 points and Luka Doncic over 0.5 PRA. So sign up on those, use code Morrisbros, deposit $10, and when you do, shoot a text to this number right here, 843-670-9543, of proof that you used our code and made a deposit of $10 or more. And we're going to give you a free month of VIP for each app that you sign up on and shoot us a screenshot of. So make sure you do that. Get your free month of VIP. We'll see you in there. And like I said, just shoot me a text whenever. I'll answer and get you your free months to however many apps you signed up on with code Morrisbros. But yeah, it helps me out, so I'll help you all. I'll give you some free months. And yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours type of thing. But let's get into the free plays anyways. Oh, also, our 20x NHL 5-man. We had a 100% boost on the NHL and Sleeper. So close, man. And Austin Matthews always comes through for us. It was a great matchup for him, yet he only got 1 shot on goal, so really, really painful. He had like 3 shots blocked, and I think he missed 2 shots as well. So that's 5 shots on goal that we could have had, but you know, shit happens. Shots get blocked, shots get missed. So I could be upset about it, but he had plenty of shot attempts. So it's just one of those where you're like, what can you do? We do have the NHL boost again today, so I'm probably going to go ahead and make another play for that. So I'm excited to get into that. But yeah, this one's brutal, man, because everybody else cashed pretty easily. But whatever, we move. Can't dwell on it. New day. Free picks today. Let's get into it. So for the first one, I have two NHL slips for y'all. The first one is a higher payout slip. So Darren Radish and Dylan Cozens, these guys are plus money to go over their 2.5 shots on goal. But I love the matchup for them. The Blue Jackets allow the 30th most shots on goal in the NHL, and Cozens has been putting 5 to 6 shots, like shot attempts, I should say, which is plenty of volume to get 3. That means he needs to hit about anywhere from 50% to 66% of his shots today to cash this line for us. So if he puts up 5 shot attempts, I think he can get there against the Blue Jackets, who allow a lot of shots on goal, especially to centers, which is his position. As you see this little C right here that stands for center. They allow a lot of shots on goal to centers, and so I like him at 2.5 here. Normally I would go Brady Tkachuk over 3.5 shots on goal here because he's Ottawa's best player. But in my opinion, it is too juiced to take it at 3.5. So I'm staying away from him, and I'm going to Cozens instead. And then I'm going to also take Darren Radish, who's a defenseman. I know you think defensemen don't really shoot that much in the NHL. Some of them do, some of them don't. You just have to find the ones that do. And Radish is one of the guys that does. So, like, I guess we can go over here to Outlier. Not Outlook. Let's take a look over here. Yesterday, this was cooperating with us. Sometimes Outlier likes to lag whenever I have this video cam on, so we'll see. Hopefully it works again for us. Which I don't know if it will. All right, so like Radish here, his head-to-head now isn't the best. But if you look at the games he's played this year against them, he did cash his game this year whenever he played them. And what I like to look at is the shots on goal in that game. He had six shot attempts and 3 shots on goal. So, like I said, 6 shot attempts whenever you only have it over 2.5 is really good. That's good value. Plus, in the other games where he didn't cash, he had 5 and 5. So that's good to see. In the last 5 games, you can see he's been putting 6, 8, 9, 6 shots. So he's getting plenty of shot attempts recently. And as you see right here, San Jose allows a lot of shots on goal as well. They're actually ranked 30th as well. So you can see the previous defensemen against them. Some of them shoot a lot, some of them don't. So Jacob Chychrun is one that does shoot a lot. So him and Radish are kind of comparable, and Chychrun had 3. So I like Radish in this spot. So yeah, that's your first play. Like I said, this is a plus money slip. So if you're feeling a little bit more aggressive, you can take Cozens and Radish. But if you want something more, I don't want to say less risk, but if you want something lower odds, I should say, Philip Forsberg and Zach Werenski over 2.5 shots on goal. Werenski is going to rip puck. He shoots at least 8 times a game normally, and it's not the best matchup against Ottawa because they don't allow a lot of shots on goal. But whenever you give me a guy like Werenski at 2.5 shots on goal, I'm taking it, especially because he's normally listed at 3.5 shots on goal. So he's listed a shot on goal lower than normal, and I know it's like not the best matchup ever, and that's why they have him listed at 2.5. But whenever you get a player like him at 2.5 shots on goal, I'm going to take it. So today we're going to take Werenski over 2.5 shots on goal and Forsberg over 2.5 shots on goal against Buffalo. So Buffalo allows a lot of shots on goal, and I think Forsberg is averaging 8 shot attempts over his last 2 games against Buffalo. So he's averaged 8 and 8 shot attempts against them, which is money for a guy that's only at 2.5 shots on goal. Because that means he has to hit 3 out of 8 shots. Assuming he puts up 8 shot attempts again, which is probably unrealistic. He'll probably, if he can get 6 or 7. Why does that always come up in my videos? So he had 10 shot attempts and 8 shot attempts in his last 2 games against Buffalo. He's had 5 shots on goal and 3 shots on goal. So he's getting plenty of shot attempts against them, so that's why I like it. If you look at his last 5, these 3 aren't great. Well, I should say these 2 aren't great for shot attempts, as he's had 5 and 2. But most really recent, he's had 7, 9, and 6? 7, 9, and 6 shot attempts. So that's plenty of volume here for 2.5 shots on goal. If he can get 6 shot attempts in this game, I like him to go over. You see Buffalo's ranking against teams when it comes to shots on goal. So that's why we like Forsberg today. Werenski, like I said, he's just a bona fide stud in the NHL. It's like taking an Aaron Judge almost, per se. This is pretty much like if you saw Aaron Judge listed at 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. You take that no matter the matchup. But yeah, these are the two hockey plays I like. Like I said, this is the if you want a higher payout, this is the more conservative route. Whichever you want to do, or if you want to do both, go ahead. If you want to combine them, be my guest. But that's a little risky, but it's up to you. Like I said, you don't have to tail my plays exactly how they are. You can mix and match props, but this is just what I would do. So I'm trying to set y'all up. Now, I made this play last night, and John Collins is now at 13.5 points. Do I like it still at 13.5? Against the Bulls, I do. But as you see here, we got really good value, 1.77x at 12.5 points. I think he's now like 1.61x for 13.5 points. So we got really good value last night. If you want to take him at 13.5, I'm still okay with it. But I also like Peyton Watson at 18.5 points. He's still there on Chalkboard at 18.5. On Sleeper, he's at 19.5. So if you're going to take Peyton Watson, get on Chalkboard, use code Morrisbros, and get him at 18.5. But let's pull up. Peyton Watson's been a cash cow for me lately. Ever since Jokic went down, he's just been a 20-point per game kind of player. And I've been taking advantage of his 18.5, 17.5 lines. I don't think he didn't cash against the Hornets. I didn't take him against the Hornets because I was worried that it was going to be a blowout. Not from the Hornets side, though. The Hornets ended up blowing them out. But I didn't take him here because the Hornets blew them out, but I thought Denver might blow out the Hornets, but that didn't happen, but I avoided it, thankfully. So if you look at, let's see, we got him at 18.5 here. If you look at his last 10 games, yeah, he's been an absolute animal. And I know Aaron Gordon's back, and I just don't think it matters that much. Dude, he's still shooting, 14 times a game. He's averaging 15 shot attempts ever since Jokic went down. And if you look at the Lakers' ranking against small forwards, which is what Watson is, they're 30th in the NBA in points per game allowed to small forwards. So I love Watson in this matchup. If you want to go Gordon, you could probably take him too. But I'm going to go with Peyton Watson just because he's been a wagon for me. And as far as John Collins goes, if you look at his one game log history in the most recent year or two against the Bulls, he put up it was like 42 PRA or something against them. So I like this matchup for him. James Harden can't do it all, especially with Kawhi Leonard out. I love John Collins over 12.5 points. This is a nice little two-man here in the NBA. If you want to mix and match all 6 of these, you can. Put whoever you want in it. You could go Watson, Forsberg. You could go Collins, Forsberg, Werenski, whatever you want to do. There's just 6 free player props for you. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add. Make sure you subscribe to the free play plan. We're going to send some more free plays over there throughout the day. Sign up on Sleeper, Chalkboard, Betr. Use code Morrisbros. Shoot me a text at this number up here, and we're going to hook you up with the VIP for free months. Like I said, PGA is back on Thursday. We will have YouTube videos up for that as well whenever we have player props. So stay on the lookout for those. But now's the perfect time to get in VIP. Sign up on one of these apps, or if you want to buy a package, you can as well. But I just suggest signing up on the apps. I'd rather you sign up on the apps because you get free months of VIP, and I still get paid. Just being real. All right. Also, y'all get deposit matches too, so y'all technically get paid. All right. That's all I got for y'all on this one. We'll see you tomorrow's video. We're doing a video every single day in 2026. I'm making it happen. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. If I can figure out how to end this video.